Okay, there we go. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. If you are new here, you won't know, but I can't talk, clearly. Every month I've been doing a video about how many books I've accumulated in each month. Just like kind of experiment to see just how serious of a book buying problem I have. So this time I wanted to do it more in like a week in my life because I kind of want to start implementing vlogs more onto my channel too. So I'm gonna run you guys through this week of all of the little like bookstores, the little dates that me and my husband went on. Just me like randomly shopping with my son, trying to kill time. And yeah, then we'll run through all of the books that I bought this month together, and hopefully we'll be getting through most of these in the coming month. I feel like this TBR I picked out for June was kind of just like, I don't know, me trying to look pretentious, I guess. This TBR was kind of didn't happen for this month, so I'm hoping now with these books that I bought that I'm really interested in, that this coming month in July will be much better. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the video when we go through everything I bought. Just got to the book aisle. I have high hopes I can find 3 books that I want, so let's get to searching. Okay, so I definitely want to pick up another Mia Sheridan book, and I've been looking at Kaiwan for a while, so it's definitely on the list. The only book over here I'd be interested in, I have Be Red, Right, and Royal Blue. I've already got it. If they had any other Sarah Adams books, I would get that, but I just have the cheat sheet. I found a Kennedy Ryan book, but I already have Kingmaker. I wish they had like her Hoop series because I need the other 2. Okay, switching to the other side of the hall, they have When in Rome, so I'm gonna get that for sure. I love Sarah Adams. Okay, normally if I'm not in very much luck, I'll look at the end caps and I can definitely find something. Okay, I haven't heard good things at all about Meet Me at the Lake, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, on the back side end caps, I found new releases, so I'm gonna get the new Allie Hazelwood. Love Theoretically. And I actually had the True Love Experiment sent to me. I was so grateful. I'm gonna look at the book talk section and then we'll make our last pick. Alright, I had to clean off my camera roll. Anyway, camera roll, memory card, whatever. I am gonna run through all these books with you guys now. I'm so excited. I'm not even gonna do these in order because quite frankly I can't even remember how and what order I bought these all in, but these are all from Target, Barnes, and some like local indie bookstores around that I really like to go to. But starting off with what I definitely remember is from Barnes. I got 2 books only this week. Wow. So I got Wretched. It is the 3rd book in the Never After series by Emily McIntyre. I've been reading these pretty much all this year. I've been slowly buying all of the books. She's about to come out with her 5th book, Crossed. There's Hooked, Scarred, Wretched, Twisted, and then Crossed is coming out, which is about the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and then the Wretched is about the Wicked Witch of the West. They are all fractured fairy tales, so kind of like retellings, but kind of also not. They're just like really similar to said like favorite villains of ours from our childhood, but they're not like written like that's their names in the books, that's who they are, like all that stuff. For example, I read Scarred, and it was about Tristan. He is a prince who is at odds with his brother. He wants him dead, and then he has this like nephew who is next in line, but he doesn't know about it. So it's, you know, there's similarities between The Lion King and Scarred, but it's not like specifically word for word or even scene for scene kind of like Lion King. So I wanted to get Wretched because I'm a really big fan of the Wicked Witch of the West and just everything that has to go along with her, and this is the first book that's written about a woman also, so I wanted to pick this up. Next I got From Love I got From Lukov with Love by Miranda Zapata. This is my first Miranda Zapata book that I own. I've been wanting to pick them up for so long, but I always just get really overwhelmed when I go to buy books off of Amazon, and I just don't get everything that I want because I just find new things or whatever. And I found Culty and this book were left, and there's only 1 of each in Barnes, so I picked this one up. I'm now feeling like I should have got Culty also because, of course, since then I've seen everyone being like, Culty is my favorite, it's so good, whatever. I think they're all sports romances, or most of them. Definitely both of those are. This is like a figure skating ice sports romance, and then the other one, Culty, is a football romance. So I just kind of, I didn't know, so I just got this one because I'm a big hockey girl, even though this is not hockey, but you get what I'm saying. The vibes are still there. So I picked up this one. This is my first month that I've gotten books sent to me. These are all from, 2 are from Leo PR, and then 1 was sent by the author's team. So this one by Jennifer Dugan, it's Love First Sent. This was sent by the author. I was so freaking excited. I just kind of like sent an email inquiring about it, just like, you know, I'm really big into sapphic romances, and I really love that you wrote one, and you know, it's Pride Month, and so her team sent it over. This is about our gym rat, Lizzie. She is invited by her best friend to go to his sister Kara's wedding, and things just kind of get a little tangled up where now Kara and Lizzie are falling in love. Then I got The Falling sent to me by Leo PR. This is Anna Todd's newest book. She is the author of all of the After books. This is about Karina. She is 20 years old, and she is, oh, an army brat. Oh my god, me too. That's so exciting. Hopefully I can relate and it's not so like cringy, you know. Oh, she meets Kyle. He's a soldier. Bitch, shut up. Okay, I'm gonna, oh my god, I'm picking that up so freaking soon. I hope, oh my gosh, like I said, I hope it's more so cute than cringy, because sometimes military things get a little bit like, ooh. Did you really just say that? But I'm excited. Oh my gosh. If you don't know, my husband's also a soldier, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna pick that up really, really soon. Also sent to me by Leo PR, I got The True Love Experiment by Christina Lauren. I had read Love in Other Words, and then I got put on Leo's PR list, and then this was the first book they sent over, and I was freaking out. It was literally like 2 days after I finished Love in Other Words. This is about Felicity Chen and Connor Price. They are both in the film space, and he is a documentary filmmaker and a single father, and she is a romance novelist. Exciting. Okay, I'm starting to slowly remember how I picked these all up. Target had their 2 for $3 sale, the buy 2 for the price, wait, buy 3 for the price of 2, so the 3 for 2 sale. Yeah, is that what I said? I don't know. Anyway, so I did this kind of like in bursts in person. As you guys saw, I went the first time, and I picked up When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I read the cheat sheet, and now I'm in love with Sarah Adams. I need to own every single book of hers. This was the only one that was in stock besides the cheat sheet, so I picked this up, and I want to get Practice Makes Perfect, her newest book, next. And yeah, I really love them. They're kind of like, I don't know, they're just super cute, like shorter stories. And yeah, they're, I don't know, the cheat sheet was like really wholesome, really sweet, not like my spicy books I normally read. So those are really cute, just like in between this thriller and a romance I read earlier this month that was more spicy. And yeah, so I wanted to pick up all her books, and I will be owning all of them now. Then I got Kaiwan by Mira Sheridan. This is the sequel-ish book to Travis. This is about Tinley and Kaiwan. They're both competing for academic scholarship to get out of their like really impoverished small town, and also it would help get their families out of there too. But if they're going to pick the scholarship or if they'll pick, you know, being together in the end is what we're kind of trying to find out. Before the sale, I picked up The Kingmaker by Kennedy Ryan. This is the first book in her I forgot what it's called, if it's like Rebel King series or something. I don't remember what the whole series is called, but I do not see Kennedy Ryan in Target, and this is the first time I ever did, and now I feel like I'm seeing specifically this book a lot more. But I picked this up in a whole different town, like 2 hours away from where I live in Colorado, and I was super excited. Protesting the oil pipeline that threatens to destroy her ancestral land, she meets Maxim in a flurry of stars and sparks. That one moment changes everything, and it changes nothing. Maxim's family is still the one stealing from hers, and his father is still the man she hates most. He lies to have her once, and despite the truth, he'll do anything to keep her. I don't know if a lot of like other readers feel like this, but whenever I have to read out loud, that's when it all goes downhill. Like I just can't do it. I don't know what it is. I think it's like residual anxiety from like the like popcorn reading in elementary school. Oh, something about reading out loud, it always psychs me out. I just, ugh. Then this was a book I just went back for. I've been seeing it on my For You page a lot. This is Praise by Sarah Kate. I'm not sure what this is about whatsoever, but I've been seeing it all over my Bookstagram, all over my book talk, and so yeah, I literally went to Target like 2 days ago specifically for this. As an owner of a salacious players club, Emerson Grant knows exactly what he wants and isn't shy about his particular taste. But when he mistakes Charlie for a candidate to be his new submissive instead of his son's ex-girlfriend, he immediately tries to correct the situation. He offers Charlie a job as his secretary and nothing more. What? Broken down by her emotionally neglectful ex, all Charlie Underwood wants is someone to tell her she's good enough. Then she stumbles into a new job with a boss who brings her to her knees, literally. Okay, that is like my normal tea. That is like my normal go-to stuff. I'm excited. Okay. Wow. I'm like, my algorithm really knows me. I picked up Love Theoretically as a part of a get 3 for the price of 2. This is Allie Hazelwood's new book. It's another one of her STEM romances, and yeah, I just haven't read one book of hers, and I am really into the academic rival. I just remembered I had another thing in this tote bag. I also picked up Love Light Farms when I got the Praise book. This is a B.K. Borison book. If you've never seen any of their books, I also didn't notice this was damaged on the back when I picked it up from Target, which made me kind of upset, but it's okay. I'm going to read one of B.K. Borison's books for a while now. This was another book I went to Target for when I went to go get Praise. They had one of these in stock, one of Praise in stock, so I picked this up. I've been wanting to read one of their books for a long time. I think this is the newest one that they've come out with, so I'm really excited. In an effort to save the Christmas tree farm she's loved since she was a kid, Stella enters a contest with Instagram famous influencer Evelyn St. James. With the added publicity and the $100,000 cash prize, Stella might just be able to save the farm from financial woes. There's just one problem: to make the farm seem like a romantic destination for the holidays, she lied on the application and said she owns Love Light Farms with her boyfriend, only there is no boyfriend. Enter best friend Luca Peters. Oh my god, so it's like fake dating. Okay. I'm like, it's like fake dating. It is fake dating. The last 2 books I picked up during the Target sale, I got Powerless and Heartless, the 3rd and 2nd book in the, what's it called, Chestnut Spring series by Elsie Silver. I've had Flawless for a long time, haven't picked it up, same type of thing. I was worried about like the hype and things like that, but I'm gonna get into it very soon. I also just can't really start series without having at least the first like 2 books. So when this Target deal came out, this was the first purchase I made. Of course now Reckless is out, the 4th book, but it's okay. I'll get that eventually. The important thing is we have enough going on where my brain feels okay starting the series now. Then our last 2 books. During one of our little indie bookstore little dates that me and my husband always go on pretty much every weekend or every other weekend, I picked up 2 fantasy books. I got Ninth House by Leah Bardugo. This is like, I'm trying to find simple terms to put this in because this is kind of like a lot. This girl, Alex, her life is really going nowhere, and she is in a Yale freshman class, and then she gets accepted into like a Yale secret society of people who watch like, I don't know what the elite, I guess, in the school and Wall Street and all that are doing, and take care of them if they need to. So I just thought that sounded interesting. These people that they're watching, the elite people, they're like, I don't know, they're crazy. They're like resurrecting people from the dead, they're performing magic, they're doing all these things. So that's kind of where the fantasy aspect comes in. And yeah, I just thought it sounded really interesting. Their 8 windowless tombs are the well-known haunts of the rich and powerful, from high-ranking politicos to Wall Street's biggest players, but their occult activities are more sinister and more extraordinary than any paranoid imagination might conceive. They tamper with forbidden magic, they raise the dead, and sometimes they prey on the living. I got this kind of like right before it switched from May to June, so this was in my TBR video. But yeah, I did technically get it in June. Then lastly, I got Lark by Astor. I picked this up just unknowingly. It sounded really good when I was in the store getting Ninth House. And then now all of a sudden I've just been seeing Alex all over my For You page, all over my Bookstagram. Like, I feel like I really need to read this soon because I just keep seeing her. Every 100 years, the island of Lark appears for only 100 days to host a deadly game where the rulers of 6 realms fight to break their curses and win unparalleled power. Each ruler has something to hide. Each curse is uniquely wicked. To break them and to save themselves and their realms, one ruler will die. To survive, Isle Crown must lie, cheat, betray, even as love complicates everything. I thought it sounded interesting. I don't know, it was getting very much Hunger Games, so I was like, sign me up. I am now in love with a lot of these books because obviously I didn't read the backs until just now. But yeah, so thanks for that. Thanks for helping me figure out which books I'm reading next for sure. I hope you guys have had a great month. I'm sorry I've been kind of MIA with my uploads. I got sick, as you can still kind of hear, and I am a mother, so sometimes that just really has to come first. Sometimes it really does. Anywho, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions on what books I should start with, if you've read any of them before, let me know down in the comments. You can follow me on my Bookstagram, my book talk, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!